Consuela on top of my head.
Is that your lizard, Frankenstein?
It is not mine. I mean, it's really an iguana of the world when you get down to it. But,
right, yeah. You're like, I don't own this animal. Technically, this animal owns me.
But she sure made a really good pair of shoes.
Is it a she?
I don't know.
God.
I don't do gender. I don't do a gender assignment on animals. I just don't. I think it's
that'd be rude of you.
Non-binary kind of thing.
No, we already got Pierre's already in the house with his cheeseburger. Fantastic.
Good times.
Oh, Mama J. Nice.
Oh dear, there is somebody singing in the background. Who could that be?
I don't know.
Happy Pants McGee.
Happy Pants?
Can we do some requests? Can you sing for us on the show today? Maybe it's just all you singing today.
Oh boy. We want to go down to 2 viewers. Let's do it.
Where is Katy Perry and Lionel Richie when you need them?
Yes. And exactly, we need judges. Also, I do have a request. I would like to hear some Michael McDonald.
Oh boy.
Is that too much?
Ronald McDonald?
Ronald McDonald.
Seriously? Is that what you just heard?
No, I'm gonna be there. Yeah.
Michael McDonald Russo? Michael
got
McDonald?
it. Okay. Yeah.
Your middle name, you jabroni?
Yeah, I got just like your middle name, Mario. Forget about it.
Mario.
I'm strongly considering changing my middle name to Mario.
I think you should. People must be clearly bored or hiding in their homes because we're already at double digits. People getting ready for the show, so we're less than 30 seconds away from getting started. Pew pew. We'll be getting started with biscuits and gravy. We got Pierre. If you guys are here, let us know. Go ahead and give us a shout out in the comment box. We'd love to know who's watching just so we can call you out, give you a shout out, make fun of you, and I don't know, some other fun stuff. Who knows?
Pierro's in the house. Mama J, Jen. Hey, what's up, y'all?
All right, ladies and gents, it's time to start Biscuits and Gravy, talk movies, and other random stuff. So let's get the party started. Who's ready? Who's coming with me?
I'm raising the roof.
Okay.
Jerry Maguire's coming with you.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay.
It's time for Biscuits and Gravy, talk movies and other stuff. Starring Chad Fishburne as Biscuits and Anthony Russo as Gravy. Look at that mustache. We brought our friends along. Matt Schroyer is our beer expert. And last but not least, the man, the myth, the legend, our fashionista, Ken Paul Smith. Ladies and gents, enjoy the show. And if you don't, you can suck it.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Biscuits and Gravy, talk movies, and other random crap. And this is just a regular Monday discussion, quarantine and chill discussion with our co-host, KP Smitty, and a special appearance by Doc Lock. The ladies love him. The men like to see him in lingerie. It's fantastic. Well, I'll introduce myself. My name is Anthony Michael Russo. I started #BetheChange. We're on the BetheChange network right now, and we have a fun quick chit-chat episode. We're going to try to do it in 30 minutes, which means 40 minutes, but we're going to be giving away a lot of free stuff. Free Venmos. Well, they're free. Actually, they're not free for us. We give away $5 from #BetheChange. Cheryl Ricks is who our BetheChange Venmos are going to be from. And for that, instead of me typically going directly to the man, the myth, the legend, my main co-host, we're going to go to Dr. Frank. He's going to introduce himself, tell a little bit about his patient.
Thank you. Thanks for letting me be here. And this is for a patient.
Did he know that he muted himself? Oh, there we go.
What?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Keep going. You're back.
Golly. I was like, she's always paid it forward when she was with me. And she used to make me Christmas cookies every year. And it really kind of touched my heart. It was a form of paying it forward. So I have made a contribution to BetheChange. And I'm sponsoring. We're doing some sponsorships and things like that. And Anthony can tell you about that. But BetheChange is something really great. And I want to help it foster it and keep it going and help somebody else pay it forward again. So
Perfect.
Thank you, Anthony.
And you're our special guest, Dr. Frank. It's good to have you. Doc Lock and Drop It. So what we're doing with that is our $5 Venmos are going to be from Frank via #BetheChange. And again, something else, we did not get any private messages. We would love to. If you know somebody struggling right now, not the $5 Venmo side, but wants some help, needs some help, needs $50 to get them through, even up to $100 to get them through to pay their rent this month or pay their bills, whatever it is, please send us a message. They might be too proud. They don't want to reach out. Even if you are having trouble reaching out, we're not going to call anybody out. We're not going to say anything. We're just going to do it. So if you know somebody, please slide into our DMs and let's try to, Chad loves when I say that, and see if we can help some people. We have some guests here, some people watching. Jessica Hartzell is going to try to keep people away. Faith Wharton, what's up, Faith?
Yay! Faith Wharton, yay!
And Mama J. All right, so let's talk to our other co-host. Biscuits is in the building. Chadwick.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're so happy that you guys keep coming to join us here on this little show. We're trying to spread some joy. Anthony is doing a great job with BetheChange, really adding some positivity to people's days, and as is Dr. Frank. Dr. Frank, we're so blessed to have you on the show.
Dr. Frank!
And Kenny is way more than just a fashionista. He is a delight. So, guys, thank you for joining us. We're going to hook you up with some cool prizes thanks to BetheChange and thanks to Dr. Frank with the Cheryl Ricks. So join us. Stick around. We're going to have some fun.
And Kenny P.
Hey, everybody. Welcome from tumultuous Chicago. It is turning into an incredible, beautiful early summer, which is a little bittersweet because we're still being very, very careful here in town. So you can walk around, you can window shop, you can pop into a store maybe. But for today, I thought since the weather is nice and I've destroyed some refinishing of the back porch furniture, my small fashion touch today is I put on my Wish I Was Cary Grant, Wish I Was in Monaco t-shirt to try and start the summer off right and wish you all sails and sunsets.
Ken, I do have a question for you. When you say you destroyed some back porch furniture, what does that mean?
Yeah. I don't like crowds, so I just went out back and rioted on my back porch by myself. No, I did not. I have some old family furniture. You got to laugh at something, people. You got to laugh at something.
It's the biggest golf ball you could possibly put on a tee for me, and you're just leaving it there.
No, you can't have it. We're not doing it here. I've got some really old maple furniture that kind of would belong in like a Wisconsin lodge, and it was mom and dad's first little furniture set. So I've kept it all these years, and I decided I was going to try that one-step stain and poly one-step. You imagine how one step goes when you're never supposed to do it in one step. So it's getting a little hinky looking, but if I put enough coats on, might be okay. But it's going to stay outdoors. So it's fresh, it's clean, it's all bummed up. And we're going to try and enjoy some time with our plants on the back porch because we're not going anywhere. And there's Maverick. Hello to Maverick. So, did a little walking around, and we're moving slow, and we're enjoying our time inside, but it's nice out. Get outside, go for a walk. Don't lick anybody.
Oh, my God. I just looked at the dog. I was busy getting trivia. That
is
adorable.
The camera is.
I wish everybody had this level of therapy. My wife and I don't know what we would do without this little angel, but I hope you have a doggy or a kitty at home. I know Anthony's a cat guy. Dude, didn't you just recently go to a cat cafe?
Yes, went to a cat cafe called Pounce, which actually is currently closed and boarded up for the time being because it's in downtown Charleston. Won't talk about that. But
I get it.
They actually were from COVID, they were low on cats because everybody was adopting from the local shelters. So you go in there, it's awesome. You pay $15 and you get to play with cats and you get a free drink. It's like a cover charge to play with. Okay, I won't say it. But anyways.
You could have gotten away with that one.
Yeah.
You could have gotten. No, do it again.
Are there any specialties like cat BLT or cat burgoo, anything else on the menu?
So there actually is. That's funny you say that. And you don't get to eat the cats, you asshole. But what you get to do is you have special packages. Like there's the girls' night out. There's the date night. By the way, I think I was the only one that dragged his girlfriend to go there. It's usually the other way around. But you actually can wear kitty ears, and then you get treats of catnip and food for it's pretty funny. So when we went, there was like, what's that?
I would go to the dog version of this.
So we talked about it. It'd be so cool to have a dog version, but it's hard to get it's much more high maintenance to have a bunch of dogs. Think about walking all the dogs and regardless. Yeah. But now they've got 17 cats and they actually have to stay with them the whole other night because the protests in Charleston were all down that street. And literally you've got 17 newly adoptable cats because people adopt from there. It was a situation, but they've got 17. So we wanted to play with them, but I can't right now.
The difference is the dogs would appreciate the visit.
You're a dick.
All right. This makes me think about the Pussycat Dolls. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?
Josie.
I don't know. I just thought about that. And then Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah.
As well.
I see you, Kelly.
Kind of thing.
I agree with you, Kelly.
It's delicious.
So many things wrong with you.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. So many things wrong with you guys. All right, but what's not wrong is let's go ahead and have our first trivia question. So here's the deal. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. Let's see. Let's go with the first question of the day. Let me go ahead and throw up the banner. $5 Venmos from hashtag #BeTheTime. It's trivia time. Question numero uno. This one's a nice, super easy one. Super duper easy question. What does Tom Hanks compare life to in Forrest Gump? Tom? Yes, I'm starting easy. I'm starting very easy.
That's like asking, what do you breathe? Air.
Hey,
that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you, Chad.
Get that up there.
I wanted to make it nice and easy to start out.
Kai for the win. She got second place. Look at Kai go.
Kai is always on it, dude. I think she has a fast internet connection too, because she's like, and then
compares it to a mustache.
I don't.
No, that was just my buddy Joe. Joey B. He wanted to give a shout out to the mustache. I don't know how much longer it'll be here, but I think it's fantastic too. Look at all the responses on that one. Mm-hmm. What's that?
Yep. Are you the only one voting?
Are they all the same?
Keep giving yourself head down there, KP. Keep doing that.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Oh, definitely having head. Oh, head in the corner. Bottom corner. What?
Go over the block.
Did anybody understand that reference with me? That was fantastic.
Sorry.
That's good. Hollywood Squares, right? Was that Hollywood Squares?
Yes. Okay. Or Jim J. Bullock.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Good times.
All right. We're going to go with another question, another trivia question. First one to answer correctly gets $5 from hashtag BeTheChange. You cannot give it back to us. The purpose is to pay it forward, find somebody, even though it's only $5. If you don't want it, give it to somebody on the street that deserves it. Do something that can make change out of it. So let's go ahead and go with, all right, ready. Go ahead, Chad.
I was just going to say, now I want to make them all Forrest Gump questions. I don't know why. I just do. Anyway, go ahead.
Finish this line. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
Know what love is.
Love
is.
Okay.
I thought you meant for me. That's fine.
No. All right, so here is the next question, if you're ready. Question numero 2 for $5 from BeTheChange. Name the 2015 film spinoff to the Rocky series starring Michael B. Jordan.
All right, that's not bad. That's a little better. Uh-oh.
I love this one.
Yeah.
I love you, Kelly. That's a great one.
Yes.
Who's going to be the first person to answer?
Jordan. By the way, shout out to him in Black Panther. He did an excellent job in this film as well, but in Black Panther, he does an awesome bad guy in that movie. Yeah. Really fantastic job.
Don't give him all the hints, Chad.
No, they already know it's Michael B. Jordan, baby.
Yeah, it's
we already have it?
Yeah.
We got it?
Oh, it's the film. They're going
holy
for the film.
nuggets. Kai is on fire. I like that Dr. Bafil said Rain Man. I don't think that's the right answer. I don't think so.
Oh no, it's because I was doing it. He was
yep. Got it. I got you. I was busy getting the question ready. Kai is on fire.
I need to know one thing, Kai. Do you start with your fingers on the keyboard, or are you just like that fast? Like, because you're like the Flash, lady.
Once Kai I was waiting for her to answer, realized she can't talk. Once Kai found out that there is no New York Auto Show, she's like, I got to pay my bills somehow. So we're going to go ahead and take it.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm not getting one check. What?
Wait, you do know? You knew that New York Auto Show is canceled, right?
Oh, I'm putting the beer back in the bottle. God damn it. I tested everything.
Well, I'm going to see this.
Yeah. He's going to take a sip and then spit it back into it.
That's a good bar trick, by the way. Putting
Yes.
it back in.
This show brought to you by Pepsi AC. Okay, very good.
Wait a minute. Hold on. This is even more impressive. Kai's doing it from her iPad. That's even tougher than an actual keyboard.
With a bad internet connection, she said.
She said bad internet.
Wow.
That's impressive.
And she can't even pay for internet because she can't get her friggin' unemployment check, for goodness sakes.
Hashtag BetheChange,
You're
baby.
cute as a button. You're as cute as a button. You should be getting double unemployment.
Who got denied? Who waited 2 months to apply and got denied? This guy.
Everybody gets denied right off the bat. You got to do it twice, unfortunately. Go for it anyway, baby.
Not in Texas. We take care of people. And they probably saw
damn.
They probably saw your wardrobe. They probably watched. There was one of the 5 people on one of the episodes and like, he's got a lot of clothes. He doesn't need unemployment. He could just sell on Poshmark.
I need help. I need help paying bills.
They saw your silk kimono with the dragon on the front of it.
That must be it. Faith, you must be about 15 seconds behind. We'll let you catch up. Just go ahead and scroll forward. You're not going to miss anything. So go ahead and make sure you're as live and as ready as possible. You might be just
keep trying, Faith. Keep trying.
You got to have faith. Faith.
Wow.
Oh,
Faith. Dr. Frank, who is?
Oh, well, I guess we're nice.
And you need a harder question anytime in the next 3 months. I've got one that only geeks are going to get, and I'll actually throw impersonation.
Then we'll do your we'll have your question go next. That's fine.
Might not need it.
Okay, we'll have your question go next. Maybe we'll even do it for $10. Who knows? All right. So, with the whole purpose of this episode is it's a Monday episode. We're not having any competition to see what movie's better. We're going to figure out what we're watching on our Friday episode.
Yeah.
I'm going to hope and suggest and tell people tomorrow. I would love for you guys to join me on Truth Will Set You Free Tuesday. It's a little bit more. Okay, it's a lot more serious than this episode. We're going to have my buddies on Aaron Smalls and Curtis Harkness, and we're going to talk about obviously some pertinent issues with race in America, everything going on, George Floyd. This show, however, we're trying to spread positivity. We're trying to spread some love and trying to do some fun stuff for you guys to be entertained. So with that said, we're also going to talk about what we're watching right now. And since you are our special guest, Dr. Frank, what have you been watching?
Oh, my God. I'm so glad to be able to tell you. So initially, I was going to nail this series like John Travolta at a college men's gymnastics tournament. But I have come to love Homecoming. Starring, and this is what's really great, is she's on the cover of Vanity Fair. Janelle Monáe is actually really, it takes, folks, it's going to take you a couple of episodes to get into it. But man, once episode 3 hits, you are on it. You're like Speed Racer. And the plot is really good, and it does tie back to season 1. If you watched it, you will get this on Amazon Prime, which everybody has because we all get Amazon packages during the COVID crisis. We all got Amazon.
Every day.
Just use it. Just use it and watch it. And then, the other thing that I would say is really good is the Penny Dreadful City of Angels. And again, this one you don't have to have known Penny Dreadful. It's like a horror themed kind of series based on Latin American culture in growing up in the 20s in Los Angeles. And this one does have a yummy, delicious piece of pie in it, if I may say myself, of XY chromosomes. And I have to look at his name, Daniel Zavato. Delicious and nutritious. All vitamins are represented. And it has some really great supporting characters. Evil people. And I'm dying to see how it all comes together.
Yep.
Oh, God. I feel like we should just go straight to Kenny talking about wrecking his back porch after that, because I just feel like it's only fitting. All right. So Penny Dreadful, we actually had the Penny Dreadful cast, some of the younger cast on the Altissimo Live event we put together with the network before. Wow. Super cool people. I think it's a Showtime series, I believe. They were all they were super flat. Like, there are a lot of young actors, not a lot of big names, and it's getting some really good reviews right now. So that's good to hear. I have not watched it, so good to know. I was curious about it, and it is essentially not a remake, but it's fast forwarding to the late 30s.
It's 20s, 30s Los Angeles, and so you don't have to know anything about the previous Penny Dreadful series to get into this.
Very cool
at all, which is really great. who is it that's playing Natalie Dormer, I think is her name. It plays the evil character that's in she plays 3 different evil characters. So you're like, oh,
I like her. I like Natalie Dormer. She's solid.
That's kind of neat that you can do that.
She's been in some good stuff. I think she was in The Tudors. Natalie Dormer was. Yeah, she definitely was. Yeah. And then some other cool stuff like that. That show is badass. I mean, it's going back a little bit, but if you guys haven't caught up on some of those types of series, like the stuff on Showtime and HBO, I mean, like we tried to start watching Deadwood the other day, and we're probably going to come back to it. Like I was a little more interested in it than Stace was, my wife, but that's how it goes. We haven't seen The Wire yet either. I haven't.
Go ahead, Ken.
So, before I give mine, early Penny Dreadfuls, also great because they dealt with some of the like light horror stuff, and a treat for the other side.
So good.
Ava Green, Blackout. Done.
Yeah, boom.
She's incredible actress, gorgeous. The whole show is a great, weird mishmash of stuff. It's plenty enjoyable. Stay on Deadwood. Make her keep watching. Women get hooked on it. They just don't necessarily love it right away.
He actually says that same line on his first date after being on a dating app.
I have it up.
Just stay on my Deadwood. You're not going to like it at first, but you're going to start to really like it.
It's on a business
show brought to you by
at the end of the day. It's on a
24/7.
business card. Yep. You will feel dirty to it. Yeah. But no, Deadwood is modern Shakespeare on naughty crack, and it's a very, very female empowered cast. If you stick to it, it's incredible.
I'm going to watch it either way. I love the cast in it. Ian McShane, he's one of those actors that he could read the phone book, and you'd be like, "Yep, I'll take it." And then Timothy Olyphant. I know, Frank. Can you tell me, like, from your standpoint, where is he on your hot factor on a scale of 1 to 10?
He's cold. He's at about 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
So, you don't like Timothy Olyphant? Oh,
can't say that that he kind of puts the warmer in the oven, but
I did not see that one coming.
No, well, I did. Right,
Warner Powers Booth's performances of his career. Powers Booth is phenomenal in it, and if you treat yourself to watch the whole series, take a 2-day break, and then give yourself the ultimate gift of watching the film, which literally takes place 10 years later. It's an incredible journey to watch that and then follow it up. I just finished Dead to Me, and I highly recommend it as incredibly fun, light enjoyment, and then like kick-your-ass drama, ridiculous coincidences, but it's incredible performance.
You want to talk about some girl power?
Wow. Talk about a girl who started off playing a brilliant ding-dong, who's been a powerhouse TV, film, Broadway, now a grown-up. She's incredible, and she's smart as a
whip. She has got a potty mouth on her like nobody else.
Makes me like her more because she's normal, talky.
Yes. Was Applegate on Broadway? Is that what you just said?
Oh, yes.
Applegate
was Charity. She won a Tony. Yeah.
I did not know that. She's impressive.
There's a dance scene in Dead to Me where she's in a dance class to blow off steam. She is multi-talented. She took
Cardellini favorite though. Linda Cardellini does an amazing job with that character. Oh, come on.
You can't decide who you like better because the two of them are so stupid great together and shouldn't be. They're just great.
Wow.
God, you guys are name dropping so much. It means that we've put people through enough punishment so that we can now give another $5 Be the Change from #BetheChange. So it's trivia time.
I'll bang the bottle.
You bang the bottle. Okay, so we got 11 people watching. So we got plenty. We got good. We were up to. We got it. We got a good group. So let's give away some free stuff. Don't do your hard question. We're gonna end with your hard question, Kenny. Okay. So this
I have a question.
Could be a big fizzle.
Do you have one, Chad? I got another one. Go ahead.
I totally can, unless you'd rather. But
no, mine's medium. Mine's just random. Go ahead. If you,
we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if these people know who Ian McShane is because he stars with Keanu Reeves in what awesome action film franchise?
Ooh.
The question is, which franchise did they start together?
Yeah. So first, it's 2 words. I need both of them. It's basically a movie franchise.
Yeah. Got it. All right.
Chitty bang bang.
First person to put it in the box. That's what he said.
Sex in the City. No. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, I did watch that recently too. Yeah.
Somebody's right now. People are furiously searching Google. Like, what does Ian McShane look like? Oh, that guy. Okay, I know who he is. Because once you see his face, you're going to recognize.
You know who it is. Yeah.
Hey, Vince Harris.
Vince.
Yeah.
Dude power.
Nice.
Well done.
All right, Vince. I need you to do me a favor. I need your Venmo. Go ahead and put it in the box. If you're not comfortable with random people sending you money in the box, go ahead and direct message.
Okay.
Yeah, DM. Yep. DM. I'll just say DM. Send it over. Hartzell just a hair behind. Jeff, you unfortunately, my friend, are watching the beginning of the show right now, so we need you to come back to center, bring it back over here. So come on back, Jessica. We actually have not had a Hartzell win yet, which is.
That's rare. That's rare.
Mm-hmm.
Usually,
keep trying, Jessica.
On it. Yeah, that's solid though. They're only a hair behind.
If the quarantine continues, I'm going back to the old career of making money by having it put in the box. But I'm hoping the quarantine will end before I go back to money.
God, I knew I should have muted him. Should have had the 5-second delay.
This is like, let's make a deal. Do you want $500 or what's in the box?
A bobby pin.
Okay, just if anybody out there is interested, and if you've got $500 handy, Ken will come over and wreck your back porch furniture.
Can that be a new show, like a new YouTube red? Like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna pay you to come fuck up my shit.
Wreck my porch.
I mean, instead of move that bus, it's wreck that porch. That's what I want to see. I would pay to see it. Let's do it.
And the sequel will be called $500 Handy.
Executive producer Anthony Russo. I get to host it, and Ken Paul gets to wreck the furniture.
I get to be a buffoon. What a surprise that would be.
And Dr. Frank will be back there. Frank will just open the back door. He'll open the back porch.
That's right.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
Frank, you'd get to do all the commentary. You'd be sipping a nice, delicious drink, and then you'd be the commentary. Yeah.
Ken is taking out a 9 wedge. looks like
the fact that you called it a 9 wedge makes it even better.
Yes.
The small plant, he might be over grabbing on the club.
Oh, Jesus. H. Vince, thank you. Let's see your thing.
9 wedge. I want a T-shirt that says 9 wedge. I'm sorry, but I do.
Oh, that reminds me. I want to get the
Yay, sports.
Yay, sports balls.
Oh, God damn it. That was great. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Kenny, I know you already said what you were watching. Did that cover everything, or you got anything else?
It did, and I'm going to tell you that I'm going into a dark place because I've been putting it off. Tonight or tomorrow will be Uncut Gems because I am a secret fan of the man's actual acting capability. I don't think he's just a comedian. I think he knows how to go deep. So Uncut Gems is coming up very soon for Mr. Sandler and me.
You won't be disappointed. It was good. It was very good.
I might have to do some pot and watch it. I don't balance it out a little bit. I don't know.
That was like a half Christopher Walken.
It was a halfsy. And this gentleman right down there was there from the beginning and had to put up with my Christopher Walken impressions all the time.
So good too at that time. Yeah.
Oh, Kenny. At that time. Cool.
All the time.
Got it.
Yes. Yeah.
I think you have to
good stuff. Good stuff, Dad.
Nothing starts
right here.
You don't start great. You get great. You fail and you do it again, and you fail and you do it again.
Chad, I'm going to need you to do something for the sake of the show because I'm going to need you to explain the fact that we are giving away $50 to $100 because of Cheryl Ricks, in memory of Cheryl Ricks, and it's all for BetheChange, but you have to do it, of course, as Christopher Walken.
Yeah. I was pretty sure that was coming. Okay.
And action. Wait, hold on. And action.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the show. What we like to do is something nice for people because of difficult times. So Cheryl Ricks, lovely lady, patient of Dr. Frank, she unfortunately is no longer with us, but we're going to give away some money in her name. So thank you, and please participate in trivia.
Perfect. Yeah. Was that a high five?
And scene.
And scene. Yeah, my bad.
Favorite line, difficult times. I will go back and rewatch that. The phrase difficult times was my favorite part of the whole speech.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
So yeah, and also again, if there's anybody out there that knows somebody that needs something and needs some help, Vince Harris, by the way, that's awesome. Winnings are going so that whatever he wins on this episode or any are going to Firefighter in Minneapolis had his restaurant burned down during the riots. I saw that. Saw that news story actually. So awesome. Nice. I know it's only $5, but maybe you know what? We're gonna do a bonus 5. We're gonna make that 10. We're gonna go ahead and do a $10. There you go. Yeah. With that said, again, also, if you know somebody that's really struggling that could use that $50 or $100 help, and they may not be wanting to tell a lot of people, please slide into our messages, and we'll try to help.
Thank you, Jessica. I love you, Jessica. That's very sweet.
So let us know if you know anybody. All right, so Kenny, we know what you're watching. Dr. Frank, we got you. Chadwick, what are you watching?
The lovely wife and I watched 2 Redbox movies. What happened?
Besides Deadwood, we already know that one. Sorry, I didn't mean.
You're fine. So movies, actual cinema on the big screen, coming to the small screen. We did Jumanji, the most recent edition of Shut up on my phone already. We know that we have to be in because of curfew. Zip it, phone. God. Jiminy Cricket, Los Angeles. What kind of crap is that?
I'm not a fool, no siree. I'm going to live to be 103. I'm Jiminy Cricket.
Anyway,
hell was that?
And I got an Amber Alert like on my phone telling you. And yes, that's a picture of my dog.
Just your dog.
So anyway, back to the movies.
Amber.
Jumanji, the most recent edition, as well as the Bad Boys for Life, most recent edition of Bad. So like both were fantastic. What's cool is in Jumanji that the characters are playing somebody else now. Because if you guys saw the one with The Rock and Jack Black and Karen Gillan, but yeah, I mean, I do. Frank, would you like to tell them about Karen Gillan?
No, I'm going to pass on that one.
Okay.
But I will say, I'm going to say that the original, super duper 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 duper.
Yes,
nothing can really kind of match. It's hard to match that.
It's hard to match Robin Williams on anything. You're exactly 110% correct. They do a pretty good job on a reboot, I will say that. But this one, they're playing different characters, so it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Where did you find both of those, Chad?
Redbox.
Oh, you're Redboxing. Are you taking a bottle of bleach to the Redbox machine?
I always wash my hands for an extra 5 seconds on top of the 20 after touching the Redbox. Yes.
All right.
So 25 seconds.
Is it just me, or does Martin Lawrence looks like he's gone to the Golden Corral a couple of times? And
no, more than a couple. Yeah, more than a couple. Will looks really good. Will's been taking care of himself, but Martin Lawrence has been on more than one occasion to the Golden Corral, and he doesn't push back from the table come dessert time.
He's wealthy. He don't care no more.
That apple pie.
No,
so
that apple pie.
Now that you've seen the new Bad Boys and we're going back to our buddy cop episodes, would you put it up a little higher now? Because even the sequel is good.
Yeah, no, I mean this does not let you down in the least. It is different directors. They actually brought in a team of like these Belgian dudes that are like like they were Michael Bay films before, and he still does a cameo in this one. But these dudes, I mean, they did a fantastic job. The cast was amazing. The story was really, really good. They actually brought in a writer to kind of revamp the script, and he did a hell of a job. And obviously, those guys, their chemistry together is what keeps people coming back again and again. I think they did the screen test after originally we talked about it before the show went live. That the 2 actors they were originally considering for Bad Boys. You're not going to believe it, but it's true.
Break it off, Chad.
Dude, it was John Lovitz and Dana Carvey. Totally different movie. I mean, would it have been fun? Yeah, but I mean, there's no way you can look back and wish that you'd had a different cast because these guys are so amazing together. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, love them to pieces.
Those other two guys are great actors. They would have been terrible playing black characters. They would have been horrible at it.
Oh, shit.
Leone.
Tay Leone in the first one. You got it.
Brunette Tay Leone. Yum, Yummerton.
Why are you still getting alerts? Is the kid actually in your house, or is it a silver alert?
Do you want me to show you what it is?
It's kids in the car. The kids in the justice.
No,
I know. We get citywide. We get texts and like Amber Alerts. So this is like we get texts from the city of Los Angeles saying, "Get in your house, asshole." And I love all the videos that show up that are like with the cops coming down the street telling people to get in their house, and they tell them like 6 times, and then they wonder why they get a rubber bullet to the dick. So get the fuck back in your house.
Very sensitive state on your hands. Very sensitive.
So I do have a question. So they're telling you to go inside, to go in. Never mind. I was going to make a West Hollywood joke about going in the back, but all right, we're good. And porn and all that stuff.
Right. I don't know.
Hello.
I don't like why are they pointing the rubber bullets at your pee-pee? Why? I don't like that.
It's a ricochet off the ground. It's a ricochet.
I literally, it wasn't
golf. Going for 50.
It's called the Corona effect.
Yep. No, but I mean, I don't know if they're aiming for people's genitals, Ken Paul, but somebody got hit. And, yeah. So
they wouldn't get mine. They wouldn't get mine on the first shot. Oh, God damn it.
Do you wear a cup?
I called myself out.
Well, all right. Normally we expect Anthony to do that.
I think you're right.
Urethra. Nice.
Yeah. Very good.
Well done.
Interesting.
Well done.
Fun stuff. So if anybody's sticking around, just so you know, when we get to me, we will be talking about the Jeffrey Epstein documentary. So if there's anybody waiting on that.
Last thing I'll say,
yeah,
The Rock in anything, he's super entertaining. I love him to pieces. And Jack Black is always funny. So Jumanji, Bad Boys for Life.
The Jumanjis are phenomenal. They're really, really good. Dr. Frank, what's going on right now?
I'm just pointing up to you. I'm trying to give you props.
I thought you were being the purple emoji, the horny purple emoji. That's what I thought was happening.
We need to talk to Bernie about that.
Bush of lip pubic. Let's hear it.
That only happens when a certain other guest comes on. Wonk, wonk.
I love that Jeff just went there. He's getting bold on his jokes. I love it. He was like, I'm out of here. No, I'm going to make a small Ken penis joke. Fantastic.
Hashtag tiny penis. Let's move on. Here we go.
That's why I'm here, Jeff.
So I watched a few movies. Kelly had never seen Sideways, so we had to cover that. So I watched it again, and she paid attention to part of it.
I've been to the restaurant where that was shot. I've been to the actual steak joint where that movie was shot. Yeah. It's in the like the Solvang area of so closer to Paso Robles. It's actually pretty cool, and they actually have really good food there. So I like the wine from that region, and I will shut up now.
Well, it's Santa Barbara. I always thought it was Napa. I didn't realize it's not Napa. It's Santa Barbara.
This other group of people that we work with and do things with, we might have had an entire 9-hour travel hitting all of the places from that film. We might have done.
I didn't get invited.
Sandra Omi.
For bringing it up.
My God, that's
we
great.
stopped at
She was hot in that movie.
Yeah.
When was that?
Before you.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh no, but I didn't get. He knew me, and we were still friends, and I didn't get invited. So that's cool.
Jeff, take a break on me, please. Jeez,
Let's change the subject. Here, let's change the subject. Okay. Let's talk about his tiny penis again.
I'm gonna go get my ascot and get angry.
That's your nickname. You're the angry ascot. That's your nickname.
Mike, if you watch it, it's got to be kind of a quasi date night, and you need at least 1 to 7 bottles of wine while you're doing it. That's the only way to do it.
Oh my God.
Now, fun fact. So Paul Giamatti is a phenomenal actor. I watch Billions religiously, and he's also been in a million different movies. What's funny about him is he's talented, but you look at somebody that looks like him, and you go, how did he ever make it in Hollywood? So fun fact, much the same way as Chad brought up earlier, a lot of people don't realize he is a success story that may have had a glimpse of nepotism. His father was actually the commissioner of Major League Baseball for a very short period of time. So he comes from a very, very powerful family. But his father passed away. He was the one that passed away, I think, right when he was commissioner. He was commissioner for 3 weeks. But you gotta know some people to even do it for 3 weeks. So he was the commissioner of Major League Baseball. So that's where the Giamatti family is. And regardless, he's made a career out of talent.
He's incredibly talented. Has every right to be on top. He's incredibly talented.
I thought he was going to say commissioner of Gotham City there for a minute, and then I was like, oh yeah. I was like, he's totally
I got to throw in some weird shit before you move on. Sideways, and then I'll be done.
Okay.
What piece of this was thrown in accidentally, just by mistake? There was a very big effect on the wine industry because of something they just randomly chose to put in the script that had no basis in it.
Talk about the Pinot Noir stuff?
You're close.
It's Merlot. It's Merlot.
Oh, about why Merlot sucked. Okay, yeah.
Merlot didn't suck. Nobody thought it sucked. They just had to pick a newer wine randomly and attack it, and they're a little sorry about it because they destroyed the Merlot business. Yeah. And it was just picked because you had to pick something for the movie, but
nobody's so smart. I like you, Kai.
Kai lived in Napa and in Vegas. So Kai actually worked at wineries. Like, this is literally right up her alley. We should do a sideways question that would probably make it. Let's see.
If there's anybody that knows that one, it's going to be Kai for sure.
Yeah. Kai's already won too. So we'll see. Maybe we'll do one more one of those questions. But I actually have a question. Before I get to the rest of my movies, I'm going to do another trivia question because it plays a role. It plays a role in what I'm going to discuss. And I don't want to give away. Don't guess the movie that's depicted in the photo. $5 Venmo from #BetheChange. Here's the trivia question. If nobody gets it, it's okay. But it is based off of the Jeffrey Epstein saga. You don't have to have just watched it in order to get this question correctly. So here is the question. Who killed Jeffrey Epstein?
Ooh.
Who killed Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not saying that I know the answer. This is me raising my hand saying that I did it.
Okay.
Was it JR's sister-in-law? No?
J.R. Ewing? No.
Yeah,
okay. So here's the question. Who killed Jeffrey Epstein? You don't have to have seen the documentary. I'll talk about it in a minute.
Excellent news. It was NEWS. It was news.
And I'm not going to lie. This is my take on it. This is not a correct answer. There is no correct answer. So you have to answer it the way that I would answer it.
Okay, the juice did it.
We have Clinton's. That is not correct. There is no correct. This is my opinion.
Anthony, he gives it to who he wants.
Welcome back to Opinion Trivia.
This is Opinion Trivia.
Nobody's going to win shit because we don't know what the real answer is.
Because it's like my life with Anthony. It's Opinion Trivia.
Vince, it is not poor decisions. It is not.
No, that's
that's true. Well, that is true, but there's actually a trick. Okay, so somebody is getting warmer. Somebody's got to actually say it. Both David and Kai are close. So who killed Jeffrey Epstein?
No one.
Kai, rephrase the sentence.
What is this, Jeopardy?
Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
Artsel's in the house.
He is the Illuminati, so no, I don't think the Illuminati killed him. Here's the deal. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Kai. Jeffrey Epstein is still alive. No question, no doubt about it. So I'm going to go straight into that. Kai, that'll be count for the Merlot question. Heckman, you were just a pubic hair behind on that one. Sorry about that.
You think he's with Elvis in the UP?
Oh no, this is much less conspiracy theory. That son of a bitch is still alive. So here's the deal. If you haven't seen it, like you already think about it, he had $577 million. And I'm going to talk a little bit about episode number 4. He had $577 million that he conveniently 2 days before he passed away transferred over to an estate that his brother would pick up. A, it's a big FU to the victims because it makes it much more difficult for them to get money. And 2, it also makes the money transferable and being able to be in his brother's power. His brother brother's control. Brother also says he didn't kill himself and goes along with that whole Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. He got murdered. This is BS. All the autopsies, there was only one autopsy done on him. The other autopsy was it was a review of the other autopsy. They didn't actually get to see the body, did some research. Also, away from the documentary, in February of this year, a bank that Jeffrey Epstein set up in the Virgin Islands, all of a sudden miraculously had about $10 million of activity run through it. It's been a completely vacant bank. Go ahead, Chad.
Why would you put? Are we talking about non-U.S. Virgin Islands? Because
Yeah,
why
that's
would you
where a
put
lot
it?
of his.
Okay, well, because some people do it in the Cayman Islands and stuff, but I was like, because half of them are U.S. and half of them are not U.S. So anyway, that's fine. Go ahead.
So there's that, and on top of it, this one to me was like, wait, what did I just watch? So I'm gonna ask you a question, Chad, Frank.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Frank, you're a doctor. I want you to answer this question. If somebody is, so Jeffrey Epstein supposedly killed himself in the jail in New York City. If somebody commits suicide and they're dead and they're pulled out of the building, is there any circumstance that they would not be covered by a sheet or have oxygen tank on them or not be zipped up?
So trying to take the context of that question, I would say normally the body is covered, so he could have gotten a little oxygen tank or a little supplement or something like that.
One of those little miniature ones where he's sucking on it.
It's possible to cover up any of that.
Like Adam West used to have one.
Yeah.
Water, little one piece.
If you're dead,
face mask. Yeah.
if you're dead, you're covered up by a sheet. You're never just
so no one
hauled
knows
out.
what's underneath. Yeah, it could be Penelope Cruz for all you know.
Can I ask a dumb question? Why is there photos? There is photos of Jeffrey Epstein being carted out of the prison that they show in this conveniently of like the side of his face. He's got bruising on his neck and he's completely uncovered being carted into the ambulance, which when you see it, you go, oh, Jeffrey Epstein's dead. And then you start thinking like a adult.
Why could we see that?
Why
not supposed to be able to see that?
Why not
Why
in the
could we
bed?
see that?
Oh, I get it.
It's a ruse. And the fact is, here's the deal. His secrets didn't die with him. The FBI collected all the evidence from his house that has all of the secret footage that he has these TVs in his room. He's got footage of every celebrity known to mankind that broke the rules with him. Oops. And all of a sudden, those are just gone. He's still alive. He's got too many powerful people. They slowed his heart rate. He's out. The correct answer was he's still alive. Great documentary, by the way.
He's on Pedophile Island. Is that that's where he is right now?
That'd be too easy. Pedophile Island he's around there someplace. He's being protected. Fact is, for $10 million in the Virgin Islands, you can protect yourself for the rest of your life.
You can with that much money, he can buy a whole other island.
Is it really called that? Can you book a plane to there?
Yes. I'm sure you can book a plane anywhere. If someone's dead, they should have been invited back.
What is the three-letter symbol for Pedophile Island?
God, Troyer. That's right.
Hello, Matthew.
Ken, it's only a private island. You don't have to fly there.
Oh.
Troyer.
I would need $6 more million than he has. All right.
So I am curious what Anonymous does, because the fact is, like, I watched this and it was already just terrifying what he did to girl. Like the fact that he got off so many times, literally and figuratively, which is even more disgusting.
Gross.
But the fact that he went on for 15 years, just like thinking nothing could get him because he had evidence. He even said it to one of the girls. He's like, way too many powerful people owe me favors. That sumbitch is still alive. And that was Stone Cold Steve Austin for Chad Fishburne right there. Sumbitch.
And that's the bottom line, because Anthony Russo said so.
Yep. Besides that, I watched Little Independence Day, Full Metal Jacket, Sideways, and Top Gun.
Wow, that's a good list. Good list.
Yeah, Val Kilmer's not looking real good. He's
supposed to be in the new Top Gun. He has a small role. He's got a small role.
He's got like Jerry Lewis's thing. He's 2 feet wide. He can't be in it.
Yeah. He's not that heavy anymore, Ken, because he's had a serious condition and he's been on chemo. Yep. And so he's no longer heavy.
Lewis's was medical too. He was this big. It was a problem.
He's going to be the volleyball net.
So you haven't seen him lately, is what you're saying, Ken Paul, because he is not overweight anymore. But
you know what? We don't have regular coffee. We're a little disconnected lately.
Okay, cool.
So anybody watching, we apologize if that was insensitive, because for a period of time, Val Kilmer was a hungry hippo that went to the Golden Corral. Since then, he's a little thinner. So, and that's for other purposes.
So I can throw stones. I live in a glass house.
This show brought to you by Men's Nutrisystem.
Him and Morton Lawrence were at the Golden Corral just eating the pecan pie.
Did you just call him Morton Lawrence?
I think
Morton.
Morton. Hey, Morton. Morton Lawrence. We need you for this new film.
He's
I
not
love you, Morton.
Davis Jr. black man. He's also Jewish. It's Morton Lawrence.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I need some nice mutton. Morton, get me some mutton. Please, Morton. I love mutton.
You know where you get the best mutton and the only mutton in the country? You know where you
Keens.
get the best
No,
mutton?
tell me where.
Keens.
Keens
I'm
in New
dying.
York City, the oldest surviving steakhouse in New York City. You can still buy mutton. Go get
It's
it.
delicious.
Mutton,
really good.
No,
mutton.
thank you.
Who's
I
got
don't
a
want any mutton.
I love it.
Oh my God! Stop
best.
it! Stop it with the mutton. It's
When this
disgusting.
show makes its first dollar and
Stop
flying
when you
us
stop
all
with
there
the
for steak
days,
dinners.
Chad.
So I don't know how we do this. We try to do 30 minutes. It never happens. Anyways, can you
We're
drop
only
picks?
off.
Mike, if you've got a pick, send it to
Ooh.
me. I might be able to put it up. Put it on a direct message on my personal Facebook, and I'll try to bring it up for you. Anyways, with that said, we've talked about what we're watching. There's no such thing as a good mutton. I'm not gonna lie, Kai. I don't like things that are gamey. I got the mutton at Keen's. It was phenomenal. It's also they mentioned Keen's, by the way, Dr. Frank, in the TV show Billions. By the way,
Oh, how about that?
fun fact. All right, Kenneth, you've got the hard question. We'll do $10 for it
Okay.
if anybody can answer it while you ask the question. Repeat it a couple times throughout, and then we're going to talk about what we are going to do on our Friday night episode. Matt Troyer, although watching, we can see if we could have 5 people on that one, but he sounds like he's busy this week, so we have Dr. Frank coming back. So we're not doing
yeah.
horror. That's the one thing we're not doing.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Mike messaged me, but let's go ahead. Go ahead, Kenny. Ask the question.
All I need for the answer is the movie. I just need the movie. This comes from the middle of the film. Nova, do you love me? Can you love me? Where I come from, there's a lot of love making, but no love. I need the movie.
I feel like that's just a normal Saturday night in your living room.
Well,
I
Was
was going
that,
to go
um,
Space Jam, but then
Yeah.
no.
I was guessing
I
Clueless.
thought you'd get it right away.
All right, do the line one more time. Do the line one more time for people.
I'll give another clue. It comes like this. It goes, Nova, do you love me? Can you love me? Where I come from, there's a lot of love making, but no love.
Definitely Alicia Silverstone.
Nova.
Yeah.
Taylor. Nova. Taylor.
I want to say it's something with Alyssa Milano.
There it is.
Is that right?
No. Jordan.
Jordan
Is-
Hartsock.
Nice.
Is it Planet of the Apes? Holy sugar, Shane Mosley.
Wow.
Hartzell. Just when I thought we weren't going to have a Hartzell.
Yeah.
Let's
Jordan, you're getting 10 on that one. That was a hard question. So we've
That's
figured out a lot on this one. We've done, let's see, 15, 30, 35. Holla.
Nice.
Big episode. Thank you to
Good
Dr.
time.
Lockwood for that.
Cheers to that.
Kai loves your face.
Mhm.
I love yours. Oh my God. Please.
She has a
you
lovable
wins
face.
every time.
All right, what are we going to do on Friday? What's going to be our Friday episode? I'm driving back to Dallas, so I'll have plenty of time to think about it and watch movies on my iPhone. Is that not legal? No? Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, God. You don't have a Tesla yet. Knock it off. And even then, you still shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to do it
Anyways.
anyway. Great. Don't die.
Cool.
Hashtag don't die.
Matt was off limits on horror. Was Matt off limits on Vegas?
Oh, I don't know if we could do Vegas without Maddie. We
might
could
have to
see.
wait for him for
But
that.
We'll save that one for Maddie.
tearjerkers?
Tearjerkers.
Oh,
All right, let's have people help us. We still have a few people watching. We have
Yeah,
9
let's see
people.
what they
All right.
want to see.
All right, so tearjerkers, Frank, you had a bunch that you texted the other day.
Yeah.
We got tearjerkers. We had what else was on there? Do I need to pull up the messaging?
Various actors of prominence.
we
in
could do a
their
huge
movies.
movie star. We could
Yeah.
do
So-
Tom Hanks Day or a
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I actually like that one. Doing it because I think
I could get into
Driving-
Tom Hanks. He's one of my favorite actors, so I'm down with that.
most
Top Tom.
Academy Awards by a male of all time.
What?
I also
Say that again?
suggested Oscar winning in various categories, whether it's best supporting actress, movies with the best supporting actor, best actor,
best Oscar-winning films. I think Tom has the most of all male actors, Chad. I think.
You know what? I think Tom Hanks would be a fun episode. I think there's you got Philadelphia.
Nicholson.
You got Forrest Gump. Jack Nicholson's
That's
great
a lot
too.
of fun right there. Yeah.
Jack Nicholson actually might be easier because there's, I think, a less sample size. Because
Nicholson has 3. Nicholson has 3. Hanks has 2.
I know. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Talking about though, but I think Jack Nicholson's got
good call.
15 movie. I don't know. I feel like Tom Hanks has a bigger breadth of movies. It would actually make it a little bit more of a competition. I think Nicholson, we all know his top 5, which is still interesting regardless. Okay. I'm down with a Tom Hanks episode. What do you guys think?
It took us a while to get there when everybody already agreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down with that. Are we going with 8? Are we gonna get a list of 8 or 12 or?
So I'm going to need you to send me in order, Dr. Frank, your top 10.
Good point. Yeah, because Kill Bill I got screwed on last time. I was like, oh my God.
At least you're getting a little action.
Yeah.
Just rank them. Just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just rank them.
Troy would just point it out.
Ken, if you're looking for leading role, you have to include. Nicholson's got 2 for leading role and 1 supporting. So that's a total of 3.
Which puts him tied with Daniel Day-Lewis, and his are all leading.
Yep. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Walter Brennan also has 3.
I'm like, come on now, you can do more than just aim with your feet.
Who was never a lead, has 3 Oscars for supporting. That's amazing.
So what is Hanks? Hanks has just 2.
Hanks has only 2.
Just 2.
Forrest Gump in Philadelphia
has 2. Dustin Hoffman has 2. Robert De Niro has 2. Denzel has 2. Jack Lemmon has 2. Marlon Brando 2. Spencer Tracy 2. The first man to have 2 is Spencer Tracy.
We need to do a Denzel day too, in my opinion. I want to do a Denzel day because he's got some badass flicks.
What about John Lovitz?
Ain't got nothing.
No, none.
Did you send him one, Frank? Because unless you sent him one.
No, I did not. No. I just saw the devil things on Saturday Night Live. I was
Cooper, Gary Cooper with 2. That's a big deal.
Brilliant.
Hackman, Hackmeister with 2.
Yes.
All right, so we're doing top Tom Hanks movies on Friday night. I've told everybody to join us. What time are we going? We're going to do 7 p.m. Eastern time. Does that work?
That works.
We'll go a little later on that one. 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's EDT, Eastern Daylight Time. See you guys then.
I will try to put together a mermaid outfit for that episode. Let's see if I can do it.
You're a merman. You're a merman.
Okay, that's weird.
I guess I'll just come as a volcano.
Not on my screen, you know.
Can I be Joe? Because then it's me versus
exploding.
You. Hello.
So we're gonna have a special guest appearance from Matt Troyer. He'll be coming out of Dr. Frank.
Yes.
Oh my! He's gonna be liquid hot magma.
What?
Yes.
Ken
Yes.
Ken is getting an alcoholic beverage to clean his mouth. Okay. We somehow managed to bullshit for a whole hour. Fantastic. We've given away.
Hey, you know what though, Anthony? Here's the gem. You said 30, maybe 40. We only went 20 over the long call. That's not that bad.
All right, so Jordan, you won $10. Vince Harris, you got 10.
Good job,
That's
Jordan.
going to
Good
the firefighters business that was unfortunately destroyed. Kai, you got 15 bills. Congratulations. Thank you guys for playing #BetheChange trivia here on Biscuits and Gravy Talk Movies. That's all from Dr. Frank for the foreseeable couple more episodes. We'll be doing trivia from him. And again, repeating this, if you know somebody that's going through a tough time, if it's you, we're not going to publicize it. Please send us a message. If $50 or $100 would help. Again, that's from Dr. Frank and his patient that passed away, Cheryl Ricks. She was about paying it forward. We want to do something that can help change somebody's day. So please let us know. Thank you guys for playing trivia. And then again, tomorrow night, Truth Will Set You Free Tuesday. If you want to get a little jiggy with some politics and talk about what's going on, it will be a pretty intense episode tomorrow. It'll be interesting. So if anybody wants to join, that'll be tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And we're going to also still talk about if anybody needs any help on that show, again, from Cheryl Ricks. That'll be if anybody needs that $50 to $100 or whatever it might be, please let us know. But please join me tomorrow. That'll be up on the board on Be The Change. Tell your friends about Be The Change Network. Trying to share some new stuff. We've got a new show starting next week with a woman by the name of Emily, who's a registered dietitian, talking about healthy food options or healthy outlook on eating. So we're growing. It's going to be good stuff. Ken, you're not allowed to talk about keto on that show.
No, I
All
will.
right.
Listen. I will listen.
No.
And
She's
Frank,
good.
you got to go to work and make people healthy. Get back to work. Quit fucking around with us on this show.
I can help her. I can be an assistant producer. I can do a and I when you come to my office, you don't just get a visit, you get a show. So it's like,
Yes.
I saw that Seinfeld episode.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Where's my
I gotta.
name on
Oh wait,
that?
wait. Hold. I know. I gotta change it. I just realized I pulled up the picture Mike wanted me to pull up, and I never. If Mike, if you're still on here, I got the picture. I'm an asshole. So this is what Val Kilmer. That's Val Kilmer now.
That is not Ruth Bader Ginsburg. That is not Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Right. I'm gonna end on a Doc Holliday impression.
There you go.
If you want to take us out with this, my friend. But
Go for it.
you ain't no Daisy. You're just too high strong.
That was from what?
Really? Really, Frank?
From Wyatt.
What the F?
It was from Doc Holly when I was a kid. You go, oh, that's a nice pig, Doc. Oh, but that's
Jesus.
not what it was.
Is this better? I'm your Huckleberry.
Where's the name?
You goose.
I hear. Oh, this is the wrong one. It's not even the right one. Here you go. Here you go. That's the right one.
Yes. Oh, good times.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. Good times.
Bye, everybody.
Sorry about that, Mike. I totally forgot to bring it up. I got it right away too. I'm a dick.
God, that picture is.
Be ready, Troyer.
Why is? Ugh.
That's fantastic.
What's the matter with you, Ken Paul?
Picture, Frank.
I know. That's
it's
my new wallet. Yeah.
Look at the picture.
I love it.
Look at the picture of Ken. I feel like that's almost as funny.
Yeah, no, he's pretty excited about his beer, but not as excited about his martinis.
Do you know what the beer says? That's why I have the surprised look on my face. The label on that beer glass says Kilkenny.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh, that's right. It's Irish. It's Kilkenny. It's Irish. I love it. That's
I have 22 missed text messages from my mother and my friend Kylie. So
settle down, Phyllis.
Doesn't your mom know you have a goddamn show to do?
God. Hey, look, Shamama. From now on, she's Shamama.
Shamama, yes. She knows that. She liked it.
Is her show on BetheChange Network as well?
We should put it on there.
We're going to do it on your mind.
Hey, Shamama.
Gotta leave.
Hi, Mama Russo. Oh, don't worry about it.
Gonna make our dreams come true.
You only missed the
All right.
Milano.
You're
That's all.
making